I was going to say, how do you think it's going to go down?
Is it on already?
Yeah.
Might check one too. For me, head, Nurmagomedov, heart, McGregor.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I've always liked McGregor in the lead up to fights. I don't like him in this one.
Yeah.
So in the Mayweather fight, he was very clever. He was very charismatic. Like he was like a caricature of himself, like over the top, like.
Yeah.
But quite intellectual, quite witty.
Yeah.
Was ripping on him about kind of wearing like tracksuits, like kids' clothes. He's like dress his age.
Yeah.
Ripped him about that satchel and he got the fucking money out and stuff like that. He was like very like clever in it, like.
Yeah.
Whereas I felt like the press conferences I've seen so far, he's just shouting.
Yeah.
He's just shouting and promoting his whiskey. And for me, it's just a bit like. So I'm worried.
Yeah.
I'm worried he's like not lost it because obviously he's a fucking amazing fighter, but maybe the drive.
Yeah.
If you've got a fucking 100 flat sitting in your bank, then what like?
It felt like that for me with the first Nate Diaz fight in terms of the build up.
He lost a bit of the
like it was like just like aggressive and shouting.
Yeah. The second one he was a bit more.
It was a bit smarter.
A bit smarter. Yeah.
Which comes with losing, I guess, as well to the same guy, because you can't go out and say like you're gonna fucking smash his head in, like if he's already.
But he's built himself up a lot, so maybe I think. I don't know. I've said the fight could go one or two ways. I'll come back to that in a bit. But with McGregor, I think his mind could go one or two ways. Mm-hmm. Either he's got a lot to prove because he's coming back to when was that his last fight, like over 2 years with Alvarez.
Yeah.
Then he went to boxing, did like I thought 40 hours zone. Did better than most expected, so got a big payout. So I think he could have went one or two ways. He's either still got like a point to prove, and especially made more so by the fact that there was a whole bus incident and all that. And then obviously he's extra angry. Maybe that's motivated him, and he's going to come. We're going to see a different Conor. At the end of the day, Nurmagomedov hasn't got like an indestructible chin. I'm trying to think. A few people who've maybe caught him.
Michael Johnson
caught him, didn't he?
And if you look at the size difference between Michael Johnson and McGregor.
Like, I mean, I've seen people take him down, Abel Trullo took him down a few times. Like,
did he?
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, he batted him, but he took him down a few times. There was a few good scrambles in there. As you said, Johnson, like, cracked him. So for me, I think it depends what McGregor turns up. There's two McGregors that could turn up, and depending on which one turns up, like, dictates the fight. I think if still got his kind of focus, I reckon it's going to be similar to the Chad Mendes fight. First round, feeling him out, he gets taken down once or twice, gets wailed on a bit, but kind of manages to maybe bounce up once. Might be a bit optimistic with Nurmagomedov, but we'll see. But either way, he gets kind of wailed on a bit, but kind of he's landed a few shots, goes back, comes out second round, maybe finishes him early, catches him coming in kind of thing. I think it's either going to be that similar kind of Chad Mendes fight, or I think Nurmagomedov should go more in. And if you look at like how gassed he was in the third round against Nate Diaz in the first one, like I don't think he's gonna have the gas tank to like have someone like Nurmagomedov on top of him for 5 rounds. Like I think 2 at a push. Like I think he could take 2 rounds of like Nurmagomedov on top of Max. I think if it is gonna go the full 5, which I doubt it would, like I think
it's Khabib's fight.
Yeah, I think if he gets 2 rounds on the bounce where he like dictates the pace and gets him down both, I think by the 3rd round of that, it's over.
Yeah.
But if McGregor can kind of weather the storm a bit, maybe 2nd or 3rd round stoppage.
Yeah.
But I think that's my head and my heart. I think my head's more Nurmagomedov.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I don't know.
I think
McGregor might be getting to him because obviously there's been a lot of like there was the bus incident, there was a lot of being like personal stuff. All the political shit that we chat about before that's probably getting a bit much.
It's
all very
dictators.
But yeah, I think you know, unless McGregor's just been extra kind of intelligent and he actually knows that this is the best way to get to him. I don't know. But we'll see. I'm excited though.
I think
you're aware, aren't you?
Yeah.
Social media blackout.
I'll figure it out. It's a bit sad. But I think. See, if you'd asked me a year ago, I just went Khabib like all day, and I'm definitely not buying into the hype of McGregor. Like he is what he is. He's a fucking beast. You know, he's like his left hand's like ridiculous. But I think the more I think about it, I think McGregor's boxing is so crisp that he's going to be able to time it.
Good kicks as well, though. You feel like that.
Yeah.
So if you can, I think that's going to be key as well.
Yeah.
If you can land like some solid leg kicks and take his front leg out, but then obviously you run the risk of getting taken down as you do.
Yeah.
But he has got good timing, really coming in and out, and some of his kicks he throws are really long. So I think that'll work to his advantage if he can land a few kicks. Where the front leg.
If I had to put my house on it now, I'd probably go McGregor second round, like knockout. Because I just think boxing wise, like Khabib's so sloppy. Even like Ali Quinter on 3 days notice.
20 quid Nurmagomedov.
Huh?
20 quid Nurmagomedov.
Tenner McGregor.
Tenner?
Yeah.
Tenner?
Yeah.
Nurmagomedov done. Tell you what, if you get the round of the method, I'll give you 20 and vice versa.
Alright, yeah, deal. Yeah.
So it's tenner if it's Nurmagomedov, I get 20 if it's, and you can't have decision. So I'm going to say Nurmagomedov, fourth round.
Fourth round, okay.
It's like a technical TKO.
Yeah. Just like a mushing in the floor.
A technical TKO, a technical knockout.
Alright, I'll have McGregor in the second, like KO.
KO.
Yeah.
Slash TKO.
Yeah, alright.
I'll let you have the slash.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I was more trying to describe it's going to be like a ground and pound kind of finish.
Yeah.
Shit's on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But like, this is just that things back on my mind.
Like, I've been that like focused on the fight. I can't even remember the full card.
The fight beneath it is Tony Ferguson and Anthony Pettis.
Ah shit, yeah.
Which would be wicked.
Ferguson's going back him.
Yeah.
No offense to Pettis, I think he's just a bit past it now.
I think Ferguson's a very big threat to McGregor if they ever end up crossing paths.
I think I think
him Khabib would have been a fucking mental fight. I'm gutted that's never happened.
It's a bit of a top heavy card, isn't it? Because you kind of go past that and there's like...
I haven't really looked at the rest of it.
So there's OSP, Dominic Reyes, Derek Lewis, Alexander Volkov,
That'd
Michelle Watson, I quite like Derek Lewis.
Yeah, he's funny.
Sergio Pettis is on the undercard.
Yeah.
Ooh, Graham Maynard.
Fucking hell. He hasn't
Didn't even
fought.
I was going to say he hasn't fought since like, I think the, what was his last fight? He was like a trilogy with Thingy on it.
Yeah.
I think he's seen, I don't know, so yeah. Well, he has been fighting just in the background. He hasn't fought for like a year or so.
Right.
But yeah, he was amazing and he lost like 4 on the trot, didn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, so... No, I think, go to your away, man, because I think I'm going to have a few people over. Maybe a few drinks, maybe some pizza. The UFC.
Yeah, I will do at some point. I'll have one of your famous...
yeah. Just don't do a Salvin. After you just pass out in the bathroom and rip the towel rail out of the wall. I had to get a knife to unlock him out of the fucking bathroom. Walked in, he's just like that. Fucking hell, handrail in his hand like that, and it's just a hole in the wall when he pulled it out. Sorry, Doug.
Fucking hell, yeah, I'll try not to.
Yeah, but as long as you don't do that. Or don't do a derno. Literally just sat and didn't say anything for about an hour and a half, just got up and walked out. He just didn't say anything, didn't say where he was going. He'd ordered a taxi somehow, he just didn't say anything to anyone, he probably just like gone. Just woke up, just walked out, didn't say bye, just left.
Amazing.
Yeah.
See you later, Derno.
Yeah.
Class.
Shout out to Derno and Salvin.
Yeah, enjoy guys.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, that's it.
It's fun.